breaking news today.
Please subscribe and check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
President Trump sets off plan to cost sanctuary state billions and a seat in Congress. Liberal leaders in sanctuary states have set themselves against President Trump since the beginning of his presidency. They couldn't have stonewalled him any more than they already have. From declaring their entire state a sanctuary state to refusing to allow their police officers to aid ICE in any way, they have rebelled against the federal government in ways that make patriots' skin crawl. President Trump and the DOJ have not taken this disrespect lightly. And, they have finally found just the way to punish them for their undermining ways. All they have to do is ask a simple question on the 2020 census and California could be out of luck. So now panic is rising from Cali's liberal leaders. Top Democrats here are increasingly worried the administration's restrictive policies, and the potential inclusion of a question about citizenship on the next U.S. Census, could scare whole swaths of California's large immigrant population away from participating in the decennial count, resulting in an undercount that could cost the state billions of dollars in federal funding over the next decade and, perhaps, the loss of one of its 53 seats in the U.S. House of Representatives. By the president including a question about citizenship on the next census, Democrats are afraid that it would keep illegal immigrants from taking part in it. And since California has one of the largest illegal immigrant populations, that would cause the census results to be extremely inaccurate. This could ultimately cause California to lose one of their seats in Congress, not to mention billions in federal funds. Which, if all those funds are going to illegal immigrants anyways, is exactly what should happen. Taxpayers shouldn't be paying billions of dollars to support illegal immigrants. As you might expect, Governor Jerry Brown has already begun trying to come up with a way around it, and he has no problem spending Californians' tax dollars to do it. California's Democratic Governor, Jerry Brown, on Wednesday proposed spending more than $40 million on the state's own census-related outreach efforts to avoid that fate. This is an understandable reaction from him, since, according to California's Secretary of State, Alex Padilla, the next census could have devastating effects on California. Well, that's too bad. Jerry should have thought about all of this before he began to undermine federal law and our commander-in-chief.